We
Hello.
did a couple.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Greetings. Hello. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Good.
We were
Great.
reminiscing.
Reminiscing about what?
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And some of Phase 3 as well, just talking about like the crossovers that have happened.
You know, some of Phase 3 as well. You know.
So nostalgic.
Oh my God, so nostalgic. Give me 1 second. I have to get my Discord kit. I forgot how exactly I had set this up. Via how I was displayed before. It was this one, isn't it? Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I love the star effect on the side of the stream. I could
Thanks.
just stare at it. It's so pretty.
Oh, I didn't have the stream pulled.
Thank you so
I wanna
much.
see
We're not using that today.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Changes right after.
Oh, I feel
Well,
bad.
that was nice too. That was nice too.
I was like, oh yeah, I meant to change that. I had been
Oops. Sorry.
oopsie doodle. Oh my gosh. All right, let me log in here. Let me get over here. Let me get everything launched in so we can go ahead and begin our fishing adventure. By the way, we are joined by the wonderful Laura Shigihara. Big, huge clap. Woohoo! Supershigi.
Hello.
Woo.
Nice to see everybody.
Yay!
Laura, I heard you recently released a game. You want to talk a little bit about that?
I did, thank you. So I released stupidly 2 games on the same day. The first one is the Switch port of my game Rockawin, which came out in 2017, but it got a whole Switch port, and it comes with the main game Rockawin, and it also comes with the new game Mr. Saito and an animated film collection. So that came out on the 23rd. I also released the new game in the Rockawin universe. It's called Mr. Saito. It's about a Japanese salaryman who winds up in the hospital and then meets a really goofy little kid, and they go on this adventure together in this world of llama worms. And so that also came out. It's a silly, lighthearted game compared to Rockawin. Has some serious elements, but it's for the most part fun. I did the music except one track, which was done by TomFawkes, and it should hopefully be fun. I've been watching a lot of people play streams this week, so I'm like hype about that. But yeah, you can get it on Steam or on Switch. So yeah.
All right, awesome. Go check it out.
Absolute gems. Can vouch.
All right, so we shall begin the next day. As you guys were, do we even need a recap? You guys went fishing. It was awesome. You went to sleep, and now it's time to do more fishing. Go ahead and check out the last one. It was an absolute delight and an absolute fun. I believe some of you guys had this have been sleeping in the inn itself. And I think Cobb was the one that is sleeping out in the stars, correct?
Was I, or was
No, it wasn't Cobb,
that
it was-
Tom's character?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
everything
Pete wanted to look out at the stars.
up. Pete. Cajun Pete. That's what it was.
Cajun Pete, yeah.
Yep.
I can't
I can't. I realize I can't do a Cajun accent.
yeah.
Well, it's like you're caging those fish, you know.
I don't know if Cajuns exist in Io or wherever we are.
Sure.
Sure.
You are. Does the concept of Cajun exist? Like, is it called something else? Is it still called Cajun?
Yeah, I would say it's called Cajun. Absolutely. But it's actually caging, and it's an activity that you do to get shrimp. You cage the
Yeah,
shrimp.
you put them
Yep.
in a cage.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah, there it
I'm
is.
gonna
Humongous
catch me
brain.
some. I'm gonna catch me some scrimps.
Yeah. You're gonna cage up some shrimps.
I'm gonna cage up some scrimps. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and transition today because it is no longer that. It is no longer evening. Let me go ahead and put everyone where they need to be. Let's see. You're gonna sleep here.
You just
You're
got
gonna
whisked
sleep
into the
here.
wall.
You're gonna sleep over there.
Where are you going?
I just pictured like the cane coming from off his stage and dragging me.
Oh, the hook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hook.
And there goes Summer. And summer is no more.
I can't believe Lance
well-
got isekai'd somewhere else.
Out of
His
fishing
time
into
was up.
somewhere else.
That's the beauty of being isekai'd. Sometimes you get isekai'd elsewhere. Maybe you'll get isekai'd back here. Who knows? Who knows?
Listen, Lance had a bus schedule.
Oh gosh, I'm only here for a day. I gotta leave. I'll catch you guys around.
I gotta get hit by the next bus in order to be able to go to my next tomorrow.
All right. So now that we see everyone here, and I know Laura's not seeing anyone, but that's okay because
I'm
I
in the
hope
dark.
you are in the dark, but not for long, because we're actually gonna, while everyone is slumbering and sleeping away, we're actually gonna start with your character and what they're gonna be doing.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and get to our lovely little village music. Oh yeah, let me make sure your token, because you're considered small.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and update your token to reflect such. All right. Oh, I can't see you. Hold on. Just kidding.
When the DM is blind, you know something's
no.
wrong.
Wait a minute. That's not right.
You have successfully blinded the DM. Now what?
Yeah, there it is. A new angler has entered town. Or not. Where is my observer? Wait, hold
Or
on
not.
one second.
Here
Hold up.
comes a new challenger.
Ah, damn it! I was gonna say that.
Oh, I didn't hit save changes. Okay, here.
Get ready to cross fate.
A new angler has entered town. There we go. Thank God. A cave bud from across the way has entered the lovely little fishing village. And Laura, why don't you introduce your character, or introduce yourself and the character that you'll be playing during this one-off?
Do I introduce myself as the character, or am I introducing?
No, you
them?
introduce yourself as yourself, and then you introduce your character as
Oh.
the character if you want. You do whatever you want.
What
It's
if you introduce the character and the character introduces you?
Oh, I like that
that's
too.
a great idea.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, well, okay.
Or not, I don't want to make things hard for you.
Way to go, Sai.
It's like, what if you did the most confusing thing ever? Let's do it.
But you were playing chess, so whoever's winning the chess game at the point, you get to no. Anyways. You
Laura's
do.
brain isn't working very good right now, so I'll introduce her for her.
Okay.
That's Laura. She's kind of she makes video games and music, and maybe you know her from that game Plants vs. Zombies. She did the music on that, and noises. She makes a lot of noises, and I don't know, she's kind of cool. Like, yeah, she's kind of weird, and she talks about poo a lot, but yeah, she's cool. and hi, I'm Laura, and I'm introducing Brandon. He is a cave bud. He's basically like a little flower bud. Like, he hasn't bloomed yet. And he lives in a cave. He was raised by his single grandma. And she actually works at a convalescent home, so he spends a lot of time with old people. All his best friends are senior citizens, but he's a little bud. He loves nature and animals. He's real good at talking with animals. And yeah, he's excited to meet all of you.
1 second, I'm sending a private message.
Oh.
The name was Brandon?
Brandon, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got that in my notes.
Well, that's a good idea. I should write down character names because I'm like so bad with names.
So you're approaching because you have recently heard that one of your elderly friends is currently in town going on her own adventure. And she has invited you along to join in an angling good time. She said, just go ahead and meet me right across the way. And you've been looking around now for about a couple of hours. You weren't really sure what she meant by right across the way. But you eventually end up at this tavern with a door wide open, recently opening up right now.
What's her name?
Her name would be Granny Cashew.
Granny Cashew?
Yes.
Okay. Grandma. Granny Cashew. It's time to catch some fish. Where are you?
You
I don't
see-
know.
you
I
don't
don't know where I am actually.
You don't see where she's at, but you do see a dragonborn greet you at the front of the door. He goes,
How can I help you, little one?
Are you a dragon?
Kind of.
Can I touch your neck?
he shrugs and gets down on his knees and just like points at his neck.
Brandon
Quickly before someone sees.
Brandon takes his long green arms and kind of pats the neck. You have a good neck.
Thank you.
Stands back up.
A strong carotid artery.
He chokes you out.
Where's Granny?
Plant man violent.
Have you seen Grandma Cashew?
I'm not familiar with that name, but we do have a woman as old as dirt here. But don't let her catch me saying that. I think she's still asleep though.
And then
Oh.
from across the balcony,
Wow.
across the balcony, you would see. Hold on, is there? Oh no, you're not. There's not balcony. I'm sorry. Walking downstairs would be. You would see her coming from down here. Is an elderly old woman. Your old friend.
Granny!
Oh.
Granny, how are you doing?
Oh, hello, child. You made it. Hello, my little flower. She's gonna pat you on the head.
Thank you. Brandon's so happy. He's jumping up and down.
Oh, full of energy as ever, my dear. I have a surprise for you. I've made a new friend.
A new friend.
A few new friends. And they're going to be joining us for fishing. Isn't that lovely?
I love fish.
So do I, dear.
Both to eat and also to talk to.
Oh, talk to? What do the fish tell you?
Well, sometimes they tell me that they're planning to not get eaten by blue herons. They strategize.
Oh, that makes sense. I have a secret to tell you.
You do? I'm good at
One of-
keeping secrets.
One of my friends talked to a fish just yesterday.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
it was a big golden fish. Apparently, it was very special. I think he should be able to tell you about it. Pop! Pop!
So Bryn, you hear your name Pop being screamed out as loud as possible.
You just flashed me back to Shadows of Asmodia.
Brinar,
That was my
who-
Bryn was my character's name in Shadow of Asmodia.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Brinar, who had been sort of like just like snoring, wasn't woken up, had basically slept through his alarm, hears him being called, and then there's the two responses. There was one where he's like, "Oh, I'm late. I'm late. Regina's gonna kill me." And then the other one where he hears grandma calling, and then you would hear this audible groan, this creak of wood as he rolls off of the bed. Another heavy thud as his body hits the floor, and then he pushes himself up to stand. And then he would waddle his way on out, sort of having to squeeze through the hallways until he rounds the corner and sees Grandma. "Oh, what can I do you for, Grandma? Did I miss something? Is everything all right?"
Oh, good morning, dear. Did you sleep well?
"I slept very well. Hopefully you slept well."
Oh, of course I did. I have a friend that I'd like you to meet.
"Of course."
Come along. She kind of ushers Brandon down the stairs.
Oh, stairs.
Oh my,
You're
hello.
a bear.
Yes, I am a bear. I see you are a flower.
Oh yeah, basically, I'm a cave bud.
cave
I'm not
bud?
fully grown yet, but I will someday.
I believe it. I believe you'll be as big as a tree.
I met a bear once. He didn't like to pay taxes. Do you pay taxes?
Who's asking? Brinar sort of looks around.
Now,
And in this episode,
Brandon,
Brinar commits tax fraud.
don't ask people about their taxes, dear. Sometimes they have things to hide. She'll look at Brinar.
Brinar reaches a paw up to sort of adjust his hat, and as he's looking around, making sure there are no IRS agents nearby.
Brandon winks at him and nods and goes, "Tell anyone."
I appreciate that. It's a pleasure to meet you. And he would stick out the giant bear paw to shake with
Oh.
Brandon.
I'm Brandon. What's your name? He grabs his paw and shakes it.
Pleasure to meet you, Brandon. I'm Brinar Stormclaw.
Brinar Stormclaw. I'm just writing it down in my notebook.
Of
That's how I
course.
remember. Brinar Stormclaw. Did you get that name because you can make it rain and shoot lightning out of your claws?
Funny enough, I can. I've received very powerful images from a god of whom I do not know. I just know that his name is Thor. And he said, "You are my chosen one." And I said, "Okay." And now here I am. I'm fishing, though. I haven't really done what he's asked me to do. But I can do lightning. That's pretty cool.
That's incredible.
Pretty handy if you want to fish.
While this conversation is happening, Cobb, what are you dreaming about?
I'm dreaming of the rare exotic bumblefish.
Oh my god.
One day I'll catch it. I'll taste that sweet flesh.
Well, you will awaken with a pillow in your mouth.
Just rolls out of into the hallway.
You find it strange that this inn room has a bed leaned up against the door.
It's a weird place to position this room. I guess I better get going.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Good morning to you, Cobb.
I've been dreaming about the fish today.
Oh, you too?
I'm thinking today's the day we catch the big one.
I believe it. Although I'm late. I have a meeting I have to get to, and I imagine she'll be skinning my hide if I'm any later. So,
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, the fish ain't going nowhere.
very true. Brinar's gonna go and see if Regina is gonna kill him or not.
Okay.
So
Let's
you
see.
gentlemen like fish.
Yes.
I also like fish.
Cobb, you see this little cave bud standing in the corner talking to Brinar.
I ain't never seen a talking plant before.
Oh, here, let me get out of your way, Brandon. And that way I can get past you real quick.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We should probably get out of the stairwell. It's making a fire hazard.
Oh,
Brinar sort of having to push himself and sort of squeeze through the corridors that are very obviously human shaped but not bear shaped.
What a big pup. You're going to grow into such a strong doggy.
Thank you, Grandma. I really appreciate that.
So sleeping out in the stables is Cajun Pete. Pete, what you doing?
Oh, scrimps.
The wall rattling beside him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Something seems to be wrong with the wall.
There a second bear out there?
I hope not. That would be problematic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, two's company.
I'll go take a look.
And then he just kind of like looks around, hoping someone would like stop him.
No, you go.
No, you volunteered. Go, be about your business. Don't let me stop you.
No, well, I mean,
No, we'll be here.
I would go out, but
I mean, we'll hold down the fort for you.
No,
There's
no,
reason
no,
to
no,
be
no.
worried.
We'll watch the face.
it's not that
What?
it's not that I don't trust you. Maybe you should go see what's going on.
Points over to Brinar.
All right. I'll go.
The call to adventure.
The call to adventure. I hang up the phone.
Brinar will go investigate the rattling wall.
Okay. And then as you would approach the other side of the building, you'll see Cajun Pete over there just sleeping up against the wall.
Yep, I've got my head rested against the wall as though it's a pillow, one leg crossed over the other with my arms behind my head and just snoring away.
The stables were over here, and he managed to roll himself all the way across the street till against the tavern.
Brinar sort of looking at the stable and seeing the trench-like groove that followed all the way to the side of the wall, and Brinar goes, "Wow, that's really impressive."
How thick am I?
It's up to you, man. How thick do you want?
Yeah, how thick are you?
I'll be sure to roll the weight on the furball table and add like 50 pounds to it.
There you go. I've been meaning to talk to you about your caloric intake.
Reaching down, he would sort of pat like along like the side of his leg with the back of his paw.
Mhm.
Hey, you said you were gonna wake me up and you didn't.
Well,
We're both late now.
Oh, got a bear! Oh, hey, Brinar.
I get that a lot. No, no offense.
Yes, sorry about that. Just real comfortable out here in the night, with the night air and all that. Stars are pretty.
Brinar, I got a question to ask you. Does it feel like our hats are a little two-dimensional?
No, not at all. I adjust my PNG.
It's weird. I got a headache as though a hat's been stapled to my head.
You slept with that on? Me too. I thought that was just like a me thing.
No, it's comfortable, or so the staples tell me.
There's a new fella that's gonna be joining us. His name's Brandon. He's about this big, and Brinar like basically puts his paw to the ground. And he's a little bud.
Oh, I'm always happy to meet a little friend. Is he a snake? Because that's pretty low.
Oh, maybe like this big, and he sort of like lifts his paw just like an inch taller.
That's a big snake.
Everything's like when you get like really small, it's really hard to sort of like understand how big everything is in comparison to you. He's around like this big.
You're the first critter I ever met who could speak the human talk. So if you're introducing me to another critter that can speak the human talk, I'm gonna trust you.
I thought all animals could talk like me. Is that not?
I need to spend more time with bears.
Am I the only one that can talk? I mean, I can hear other bears talk.
You're the first one I ever heard that talked like that.
I mean, fish talk too. I talked to a fish last night. You know what? You should go meet him. He's right inside with Granny.
There's probably a side of this story that I'm missing, but yeah, I should probably go meet this bud of yours. He's gonna saunter on over there. Past Brinar very rudely. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Right. Well, I guess I'll be off.
All right, Brinar said there was a
morning.
good morning. Good morning.
Look who it
to you, Brandon.
is. It's
Cobb.
look who it is.
Head drops, staring Brandon like dead in the bud. Oh, it meant literally.
Oh, hello.
You are.
I'm Brandon. What's your name?
after the shock kind of, he shakes off the shock. Pete, Cajun Pete Thibodeau, and he extends a hand, then kind of pulls it back, then extends it again, kind of not sure whether or not there's a hand to shake.
Brandon lifts up his like long green arms and like both of them shakes his hand. Cajun Pete. Cajun like the spices?
Well, more like I got trapped in a cage a lot.
Cage. Oh. Like jail?
No, I'm a real bad hunter, so I turned to fishing.
Oh, I see. I fish too sometimes.
Scrimps.
Oh yeah, scrimps. Oh, I really can't wait to hook a scrimp.
Mm-hmm. Brandon's gonna help us catch the big one today.
The big one? How big?
We're hunting the rare exotic bumblefish.
I'm going for scrimps. I think the rare bumblefish is your prerogative there.
Mm-hmm. I've had it out for him since I was 9.
I didn't realize we were shooting for a specific fish. But I'm willing to help any way I can.
Is this a tale of revenge there, Cobb?
No. Maybe.
You made it sound like the bumblefish had wronged you in some way.
We don't need to talk about that now. Today is a blessed day, and we won't ruin it by bringing up trauma.
I'm sorry, I gotta just know, did Brinar not follow me back into the tavern?
No, he's gone.
That was rather rude of me to leave him out there.
Late.
I'll be right back. Wait, he was late, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go check to make sure I didn't leave him out there all by his lonesome.
You would hear as you come outside, Regina, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be late. I still want to learn spark fishing, I promise.
All right, so he had another appointment, and I feel like I probably should have said goodbye.
Are you just screaming this out to the...
Yes. I am bellowing. It's both me yelling and bear noises.
Oh, good morning, Regina, I'm sorry.
What are you...
Oh, there you are.
Well, there you are. I've been waiting for a while.
To be fair, I was looking around and I couldn't see you, so you didn't really tell me like where to meet you. You just said, meet me in the morning. Very ominous like.
I was at the tavern at 6 a.m. waiting for you for 2
I was also in the tavern, but
hours.
I was just...
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
I'm ready to learn.
No, now you're ready to learn on your time. Is that what you're telling me? How did you catch the dragon koi? How? No, seriously. Like, tell me by detail, because I'm beginning to think you swum down to the bottom of the lake, opened your big freaking mouth until you got something huge, and swam back up. And if that's the case, I don't think you're a fisherman. I don't think you're an angler. Did you bear it?
I'm a bear, so hopefully that answers your question.
No, it's fine. You're right. Bears are noble creatures who are capable and love to fish in the most honorable way. We all know this. I apologize.
Thank you.
Okay.
No offense.
None taken, she says, like instinctively. And she looks around, lets the moment fall for a silent, and then she's just like, anyways, here we go. God. So she opens up this barrel, and it's filled with water. And then you will see her grab this small fish that she caught earlier in the morning, and she drops it in there. And she's like, so what kind of, you said you were capable of doing electric magic?
Oh, yeah, I can do this. And he, let me see, what spell can he cast?
Uh-oh.
By the power of Grayskull!
That would kill him. I'm not gonna do that. He would, with his hand, with his paw, you would watch as he sort of lifts it up and then flings it forward, and from it, this arc of bright blue and white lightning strikes from the center of his palm, over here in the dirt, and I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. So and what does it look like? Go ahead and let me know.
From his paw, it's like a small bead at first that forms, it crackles, and then begins to envelop his paw before lurching forward, this sudden surge of energy that slams into the earth. And as it does, there's a flash and then that roar of thunder that comes through.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's possible. Can you do that over here? And she points it. But like less of it.
Oh. I can try.
Yeah, do you have like a way to control that a little bit?
You know, I mean, there's only one way to find out. And then he...
No, whoa, hold on. Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, if not, I did make this for you, to make sure, because I am a Kecklin of my word, and she'll go into like our side patch, and she's like, no, look, hey.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
Anyways, and then she just starts going through her pack, and then she pulls out these giant latex gloves and hands them over to you.
Oh, well, these will fit me perfectly.
Yes, they're massive in size. And also the latex is thick enough so your claws can't, pierce through.
Oh, perfect. I begin to put them on.
All right. That should muffle your powers a little bit. Now, I just keep in mind when it comes to shock fishing, she looks around a little bit and she's like, it's kind of a douchebag thing to do. I'm just letting you know on the down low. It's not as bad as blast fishing or bomb fishing. But it definitely startles the area a little bit, so make sure no one's around when you do it. It might upset some folks.
Oh, so this is like a selfish type of fishing.
A little bit. I mean, but it seems to fit you. And then she stares at you. So why'd you wake up again?
Dang!
I'm not going to let that comment hurt me.
Did you say it out loud?
Yes. I appreciate all the effort you're putting forward, and I am greatly appreciative of your taking your time to teach me.
Well, it was a bet. It was a bet owed, and you got nothing to thank me for because now we're even Steven. And she cleans her hands. And then she'll kind of start walking away. Before she does, she's like, just when you go blasting, just make sure it's like one of the last things you're gonna do, you know what I mean?
He nods. His the giant head nodding in agreement.
Make sure no one's nearby when you do it.
So hold on. Do you do this?
No. I'm an angler. I'm good at what I do.
Why are you teaching me this then?
Because you wanted to learn it.
Wait, what? You know what? I appreciate your time. I thank you very much. It's very kind of you. There's a new guy that I'm going to go hang out with. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
I put the koi back in the water.
The kid, right?
Is he? He's like this big.
Yeah, looks like a youngin.
Puts his paw to the ground again.
Yeah.
A bit about that total.
So you're going to teach someone.
His name's Brendan.
Ah, Brandon, yes. So you're going to teach someone bad manners is what you're saying.
I feel like there's a lot of hostility here between us. I haven't done anything to you.
Oh, you've done everything, she says, and then she just walks off.
I'm sure we'll be great friends by the end of this.
Stop following me. She's like running away.
It just so happened that I also have to go this way. It's fine. I'll see you around.
I don't think
guys,
she likes me.
It just occurred to me that scrimps aren't gonna be in a pond. Oh, hey, Brinar.
I was going to ask about that. Where do we actually catch you some scrimp?
She said,
I don't know.
I see.
that's all there is. Just I don't know.
I don't know. I want scrimp, but I don't know where to catch it. A crawdad scrimp, because a crawdad bit my hand once, and that was about the extent of my fishing expertise.
I mean, that sort of begs the question, what really is the difference between, shellfish
and regular fish.
You looking for shrimp?
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear you. Drinks coffee.
Yeah, no, yeah, scrimps. Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Drink coffee.
It's a real mystery, guys. I don't know where these shrimps are.
Thank you for trying to help. That was
No, excuse me.
very helpful.
Excuse me, I was trying to take a drink and then, I couldn't talk with the liquid in my mouth. I don't know, but I know someone who might.
Well, that would be mighty helpful of you.
You ever hear the legend of Jambone Jenkins?
I believe I did when we first came into town, but my memory's a little fuzzy.
No, it's all good. He was the old Reckling that was sitting over there. Practically died right there, choking on a little bit of corn.
I bought him dinner.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Left in a huff, too.
He wasn't happy that I bought him dinner, but I wanted to buy him dinner.
He's just not happy in general. There's always something going on with Jambone. But if you're looking for something in particular, if anyone was to know, it'd be Jambone.
That's mighty kind of you. Where can we find Jambone?
Well, his hut is just by the lake.
The lake. That might be a good place to catch some scrimps as well. All right, I appreciate that. I'm gonna tip him 2 silver for the information.
Woo! He says that. He screams that. He.
You are just a delight, Mr. Bot. What is your name?
1 second. I'm reducing your. There. Surely I gave him a name. Yes, I did.
The name's Bert.
You are just delightful, Bert, and I will definitely be patronizing your establishment again.
Well, I was about to dump out this old fish stew, and normally we give this to our patrons that stay indoors, but what the hell?
And then he just pours each of you, including the little cave bud, old fish stew, 5 bowls.
Oh,
heck yeah.
thank you.
Part of the lodging fee. No, think nothing of it. That one looks like they could grow a little bit.
Points over to Brandon.
Thank you, sir.
Well, now, even though you said nothing of it, I'm still gonna thank you, so thank you, Bert.
Well, you're welcome. Hey, but why don't next time you stay indoors, yeah?
I like the stars.
Yeah, well,
I'm
smelling rain today is all I'm saying.
If it's cloudy, I'll probably go indoors, but until then, I'll see what the weather's like.
Oh, that's fair.
Very, very much appreciated, though, Bert.
And what are you doing there? You said your name was Brandon?
Oh, I just wanted to eat some of that fish stew you guys were talking about.
Oh, no, I know that, but I mean, what are you doing here? What brings you to town? No, like, in the grand sense.
Well, I thought I'd come and visit Granny's Cashew, because she told me that there was some good fishing, and, I felt like I needed an adventure.
Granny waves.
Well, little
Sweet
guy,
little Brandon.
did you get yourself a fishing rod? I don't see one on you.
Oh, I don't think I have one. I drew a picture of one, but I don't have one per se.
Tell you what, Brandon, it just so happens I got a fishing rod for sale, and it'll only cost you a picture of a fishing rod.
Really?
This is the most wholesome interaction I've ever seen.
Limited
No, I
time deal,
can't.
though.
Brandon pulls out the picture he was drawing. It's a very strange picture of a fishing rod. I wouldn't say it's that good, but it looks like there's a huge gold-colored fish on the bottom because he was drawing the fish that the other people were talking about catching.
Oh, is that your picture?
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but I figured it's, thank you for letting me purchase it.
He goes down underneath the bar to pick up this old fishing rod and hands it over to you. And as he reaches for the picture, he'll look at it again and he'll just shake his head and say,
Well, this picture's just too good. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give you something else for this.
And he'll hand you a small piece of old bread.
And he says, don't tell anyone now.
I
Keep it
love
between
old
us.
bread. Thank you.
And he'll pat you on the top of your head before he walks over and just hangs the picture up on the wall over there.
Oh, that's so cute.
Brett, my heart can't take anymore.
I want you to know, if you do anything bad to this barkeep, this tavern owner, Brett, there will be physical
We
harm.
will all riot.
As a friendly reminder, I am a bear. Understood.
Gonna
Well-
create an entire campaign of avenging this barkeep when they end up dying.
All right. Well, good luck out there. But where are you guys heading out to today?
Oh, probably where you told us where Jambone was at the lake.
Well, if you're gonna be speaking
Although-
with Jambone, good luck there.
Although I just made that decision myself. I didn't consult the group here. What do y'all think?
I can feel it in the air today. It's
Hold
the
on.
day we catch the big one.
Well, we did kind of catch a big one yesterday,
we
too,
went to
but...
the pond. That was small time. The lake's calling my
Okay.
name.
I think Brinar would disagree with you on the small time pond thing.
I would have to agree, but
Think about
a
how many
lake is
ponds you could fit
exciting.
in a lake if you tried.
That would take a
you-
lot of buckets.
Anyway, we're probably going to the lake.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing. We should probably ask Brandon where Brandon wants to go.
Me?
He's our guest after all.
That is
Oh.
an incredibly good idea.
So, Brandon,
Mm.
here in this town of Rivermouth, there are 3 areas that you can fish in. Last session, everyone fished over at the pond where they met Regina. The lake has said to have a big fish, but also an old rackling by the name of Jambone Jenkins. Or you can fish by the river.
Oh,
River has
Uh,
turtles.
Grandma. Oh, wait, turtles. Oh, turtles, please.
Those turtles
Mhm.
are apparently a menace in the river, and they're asking us to get rid of some of them.
Oh, that kind of turtle. That kind of fishing. Well, turtles.
Good choice. Good choice.
I didn't
love
even
this
think
character.
that you would use a fishing rod, Brandon. I thought that you would just let the fish suckle on your little vines.
Ah,
I don't know
does
if
that
I would
mean?
phrase it like that.
I think they would eat him. I don't think that's a good idea.
That's
What's wrong
probably
with you,
true.
Cobb?
I had a vision today in my dream. It's a blessed day.
Well, if you're going by the river, just know the turtles are the best thing that are probably gonna bite.
Oh,
We're gonna
Well-
catch the big one.
Not
I
at the
can go
river, he
where-
says.
wherever you guys want to go. Granny Cashew, where do you want to go?
dear, I'm far too old for decision making. I'm here to ride on the pup, and I'll go where the flow goes.
Cajun Pete, where do you want to go?
Personally, I want to go speak to Jambone Jenkins and learn about scrimps. But we could fish up some turtles too. I mean, we got all the time in the world.
I can go help you get some scrimps.
That'd be great, but you wanted turtles, and you are our new guest here.
Oh, well, I want to do what everybody else wants to do. I think if everyone's having fun, then I'll have fun.
Isn't he just the sweetest little thing?
I believe we have come to an impasse of politeness.
There's a lot of wisdom in this little guy. Well, if you're wanting to go meet this Mr. Jambone Jenkins, and who says we can't go do that, and then sometime later bring Brandon along to go up to the river and catch some turtles?
You can do all of that.
That is a grand idea, my friend.
That sounds like a
Wonderful.
smart plan.
Brandon, I got a question for you.
Yes, Bert.
I was talking to Brandon.
Brandon like hops up and sits right on the counter.
If you
Looks
don't mind me saying, you did devil's advocate here, but you did mumble a little bit when you said Brandon. I heard Brinar as well.
I'm sorry. It's my little ears that's a little hard to hear out of them. Apologies.
He's just looking over at you.
I apologize for
Looks back at Brandon.
Okay, you know what? I did what I helped out as best I could.
I appreciate you.
He will say,
So what kind of fisherman are you?
I
And he-
would say.
and here's the above board question for you, Laura. So there are 3 styles of fishing. Still fishing, fly fishing, and arcane fishing. Still fishing is your basic default cast line, reel in when you catch something. Fly fishing is where you're going back and forth the rod and the line, just having the fly gently touch the water so you can attract the fish to the surface. Or arcane fishing is essentially just magical fishing. Each of them are scaled to a different stat. Still fishing is scaled to wisdom. Fly fishing is scaled to dexterity. And arcane fishing is scaled to your spellcasting stat. And since you are a spellcaster, it will go with your charisma.
Oh, okay.
So what kind of fishing would you like to do?
I think fly fishing.
Okay. I believe I believe our fly fisher was Isekai. I remember now.
Yep.
Yoink.
The bus came.
The bus came back.
Came and went.
The bus backed up.
You got hit by a bus?
Oh, it's a truck, isn't it? Shoot!
Double tap.
My people need me. All right, you've learned the technique of fly fishing. So when you all are ready to depart, let me know, and your first stop will be at the lake.
Ready, check.
Well, I'm ready to go now.
I'm ready.
I'm also ready. Pup, would you mind terribly?
Let's
My-
go, Grandma.
My back isn't what it used to be.
Of course. I was also going to offer to carry Brandon as well. That way
Oh,
you both
how
can ride together.
lovely.
A bear ride. This is the best day ever.
Cobb, I
Come
can
along,
carry you if
then.
need be.
No, that's fine.
You sure?
No, it's a bad omen to carry another man.
Not where I'm from.
Oh, well. In that case, carry away.
I cradle him in my arms like a husband carrying a bride over a threshold.
I hop into your arms like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
A bad omen to carry another man.
Well, sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where it's going.
All right, so today, as you guys are heading over to the lake,
Halfway to the lake, I turn to Cobb and go, so you're carrying me back, right?
I guess that's only fair.
I guess.
You're pretty big, though.
all right, as you guys head on over to the lake, one moment. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. You'll start feeling the wind pick up. And the rain will start to come in.
Oh,
Today's weather is scattered showers with a bit of high wind. The showers help a little bit, but the high wind are definitely influencing the fish today. So it is overall unfavorable conditions.
You remember when I said this was a blessed day for catching fish? And
I
never
do.
mind.
I think it's still a great day.
I put Cobb down.
I was telling you about bad omens. You shouldn't have carried me.
Oh, you know what? I think you might have been right. I am dreadfully sorry, Cobb. You don't have to carry me back to the house, to the
Let's
inn.
see if we can find where Shrimps is at.
Oh, yeah.
You'll hear yelling from the south. You'll just sort of hear this like,
You mean to tell me I lost it? And now it's raining? How am I gonna
Oh,
get any
dear.
fishing done?
I'd like to
That
roll insight to
sounds
see if I recognize
intense.
that voice.
you do. It is the voice of Jambone Jenkins, the old rackling you fed.
Oh, he sounds like he's not doing so well. Should we even go over there? He could probably use some help, but
You'll
seemed pretty.
you'll hear some wood fall over. And he's like,
Gosh dang it!
He seemed pretty cross when I bought him dinner, so who knows how angry he'll be when we try to help him with whatever he's doing over there.
Oh, don't worry about it. Some of us old folk actually want help, but we're just too prideful to accept it. It makes life so much easier
Oh,
when you
play
can
it
accept
cool,
the
he's
help
coming this
from the
way.
young ones.
Oh, Rain! Don't you worry, Rain. I'll keep fishing. You can't stop me, you hear?
Mr. Jenkins.
I don't want your help.
cast the line.
Well, I just heard you hooting and hollering a little bit of ways before you came up here. Was there anything? I know you don't want to help, but do you need help?
He puts the rod down. He's just like,
Now, how the heck am I gonna catch any fish if you're gonna go ahead and keep on hammering?
Well, if there was an issue that is away from this lake, then I could help you with said issue, and you can get back to fishing away from our yammering.
he'll squint at you and start staring. And he's like,
You're the one that's making me an invalid. You think I can't bake my own food? You think I can't cook my own food? I remember you.
I just wanted to show a little bit of kindness.
spits. He just spits on the dock.
Now, why would you want to do something stupid like that?
Well, because I had some good fortune lately, and I wanted to share with others.
Well, what's that gonna do for you? So you think you could just go ahead and buy me a meal and I'll be in your good graces? Is that what you say? I have enough friends.
Not in the slightest, sir. I just like the smiles on people's faces.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
He looks over at you. He's like tilting his head left and right and left and right. And he's just looking at you. And he said, Is that all you got to say, boy?
Pete's eyes blink one at a time.
It's currently raining right now. The wind's picking up. Terrible condition for fishing.
Well, if there are any scrimps around, I hope to find them.
Oh, you're looking for scrappers. That's right.
I'm looking for scrimps, sir.
Oh, I see. And you thinking because you fed me one time, I'm going to just go and tell you where my secret fishing hole is.
Not at all, sir. I was just hoping. I hope I would ask if you do not want to share that information. Then
And
that
what
is
are you
fine.
looking at?
He says, looking over at Brandon.
Well, I was just thinking that maybe, and then he pulls out of his like petals this like little bracelet. I was just thinking this will look really good on you. You see, I make friendship bracelets. I made this morning. Would you like to try it on?
You'll see him kind of. You'll hand him the friendship bracelet, and he's looking at it, and he's looking at you, and he's shaking a little bit because he wants to yell, and he just goes,
Ah! Ugh. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, fine, whatever.
and he puts the bracelet on.
Yes, we're winning.
He looks at it and goes,
It was very nice, thank you.
It looks so good on you. I think it really matches your colors.
Yeah, we call that pampering, and I don't need it, boy.
Pampering?
Yeah,
Like
you
the
trying
diapers?
You trying to pamp? Young man, you think I need to wear diapers?
No. Do you?
No, of course I don't. I poop and pee like the rest of you. I don't need diapers.
When you reach a certain age, sometimes the extra help
What are you, my
can be...
ex-wife? He says, what?
I could be. That's the right age bracket, isn't it?
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
He blinks and he kind of puffs his cheeks a little bit at that remark.
And he goes, I'm not looking, okay?
You're not?
No!
Oh. I'll suit yourself then.
I was married once and I'll never be married again.
Why don't we all
Pretty,
just
the
calm
loyal
down?
sort.
I wouldn't want to dishonor her memory.
I feel as though she wouldn't feel as though you're dishonoring her memory by looking for new happiness. I had a husband once too, you know. It took me many, many years. Come to that conclusion too.
Ma'am, I don't know what you're saying here or there, but I will have to pass on the proposition. Thank you very much. I am a gentleman
Suit
after all.
yourself.
And this isn't the first time I've had to decline romance. But, and it won't be my last. So,
Would you decline a friendship then? Us old folk don't have many friends come along. I wouldn't mind a new friend as well.
Well, I suppose.
Wonderful.
She hops down off of Brinar and then, like, hands him some of those strawberry candies and a single cashew.
Yes.
Son of a... He's just like, you hear the plastic rumbling as he's opening. And he looks over at Granny. He's just like... He digs in his front pocket and he pulls out a pistachio and a butterscotch and hands it to Brett.
Just the old people candy exchange. Trade offer.
God, they stopped
Or
selling.
there's originals.
They stopped selling this a while ago. I suppose.
Oh, thank you. It's been a long time since I've had anything but those strawberry candies.
She opens it up and then eats it.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time for me too. I use that butterscotch. Tell you what.
That's all you hear is just him suckling on the straw. He's just... So what you want? He says, looking over at Cajun.
Caught immensely off guard from a conversation about candy and nuts. He kind of, for the first time probably in his entire life, he jumps a little bit and goes, if I wanted to fish up some scrimps, I was told you might know. If and you do not wish to share that, do not feel obliged.
Oh, you think I'm prideful? You think I keep my fishing a secret, huh? You think that I need the advantage so that I keep my fishing hole a secret? I tell you what, boy, I'll tell you what. If I told you where my secret fishing hole is, you probably wouldn't be able to catch any bigger fish than I can. I'll tell you that right now. You think you're better than me, boy?
I do not wish to contradict you, sir. So I do not know. I am not better than you. You are a fishing legend.
All right, well.
They speak very highly of you in the tavern.
Yeah, well, what do they know? No one comes around town knows how to go ahead and fish. And even if I want to tell you, I kind of can't do it right now because I'm a part of... Son of a...
He's just muttering to himself.
Brandon, like, tugs at his shirt. Mr. Jimbo? Is this a good fishing pole?
Well, let me take a look at that. Oh. What's your name again, boy?
Brandon?
Brandon.
And he just kind of hands the rod back.
That is an excellent fishing rod, not like those mamby-pamby general store fishing rods that they mass produce out there. That one's an oldie but a goodie. It's got a little bit of age to it. You see the mud that's in the right over there. You see how the string's frayed a little bit right there. It looks old. It ain't fancy, but it does the job right. And it'll teach you. If you take care of it, it'll treat you well for life.
Brandon looks really happy and, like, hugs the fishing pole.
So you got a good selection of fishing rods. You're not trying to make a fashion statement. That's pretty good.
He looks down and he sees the string tied around.
I'd like to also mention that I'm wearing one boot and one like barefoot with the fishing line tied around the toe.
Well, boy, you really don't care what anyone thinks of you, do you?
I just go to sleep, put my line out, and if a tug wakes me up, then I catch it.
Silence falls over as he's just kind of looking around each and every one.
Crawdad bit my hand once.
Yeah, crawdad bites all of our hands. If you angling, you're gonna get bit by crawdad.
Oh, okay. Rite of passage. I see.
Yeah. Well, you got some experience. You clearly not making a fashion statement with what you wearing. That's pretty good right there. What are you, a bear?
Are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Brady's just nodding in agreement.
Yeah. The honorable angler and all that. Yeah, that's a common saying. Yeah.
He looks over at Cobb for a second.
Just take it all in.
Well, look, guy. And he says, looks over at Cajun Pete. Like he looks at Cobb for a second, says nothing, just turns back to Cajun Pete. Well, look, guy.
I'm on a mission from God.
Holy shit.
Catch the bumblefish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bumblefish don't exist. Give up.
Oh my god.
No.
But it came to me in a dream.
Yeah, it comes to all of us in a dream. It's called a thirst deprivation. It's when you've been fishing for too long out in the sun. You pass out and drink the bumblefish. It's the sun rays beating your face. That's what the bumblefish is. It don't exist.
So are you saying the bumblefish is the sun?
Yeah.
So we can catch the sun.
No, you can't catch the sun. You wish you could catch the sun. You gotta catch the moon first.
The prerequisite for catching the sun is catching the moon.
Boy, did I stutter?
I understand. Thank you for this wisdom.
My entire worldview's coming down.
We're just gonna have to work on you catching the moon. We could probably get a big enough pole and line.
Listen, Bubble Boy, listen up, okay? There's better fish out there than a bumblefish, okay?
Like what?
Like a bee fish.
Okay.
Like
I heard that was the inferior to the A fish. I slapped my knee.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was actually a good one. I will agree.
Yeah, pretty good one.
Today's the day we're gonna catch the big one.
Yeah, well, I thought so too, but weather's poopy, and my secret fishing spot's bit indisposed.
Why would that be? What's indisposing it?
Well, look, okay, I know you look at me and you just see perfection, but we all make mistakes sometimes. Hey, would you agree with me?
Hey, don't worry, you can tell me anything. I cast Charm Person.
Whoa! All right. What saving throw are we making?
Wisdom.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Please. Please.
What's the DC?
13.
Okay, here we go. Yep. All right, perfect. He looks over at you. Do you like? I like how. Do you just throw like dust in his face or something? Like, what do you do?
Pocket sand.
I sort of like. I take my loot, and then when I say like, "You can tell me anything," you just hear like.
He looks down at that. It looks up at you, and he's like, "Not that."
Okay, my bad. But you can tell me where your secret fishing hole is, maybe.
Well, looks like I ain't got no choice, so listen up. I'll tell you a story, and I swear to God, if I hear anyone laughing or chuckling or even as a giggle, I'm never talking to you again. You're all dead to me, you understand?
I understand, sir.
I better get a group confirmation.
I only laugh at jokes, sir. It's a little
We all
uncouth, but
have
only
our
at my own.
things.
He really gets a laughing too.
And no, I could tell that. That's just,
I will laugh at all.
well, if you do, that's okay. Well, you don't know any better. All right. Now that we're in agreement, kind of whatever. So I got a little cave I like to go fishing in. It's don't know too much about it. I knew some dwarves were in there once upon a time trying to build something there. They never really finished the job. In fact, they barely even started. And the funny thing is they left a key. A key to the thing they were trying to build, and I was able to catch it. I caught it. I went my own little adventure in the back, this old vault area, this old little cavern room. Filled with the cleanest water. I'm uncertain how it did it, probably from all the gold that's probably still hiding around the walls. Well, needless to say, it brings on a very interesting environment. Including shrimp.
Says looking over at Cobb. Or at Cajun Pete, sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. He looks at Cobb, but he's talking to Cajun Pete.
Cajun Pete's eyes widen at the prospect of shrimp.
Spectre shrimp. They eat pretty much anything, and as stuff dies out, they feast on those little carcasses right there, and well, they stay alive. They're pretty simple to catch, but there are some other things in there. Problem is, I may have accidentally dropped the key.
Oh, so that's what you were huffing and hollering about a little while ago.
Well, yes and no. I mean, the fact that it's rainy and windy out here, a fish ain't gonna like that. No, but I dropped a key in some unsavourable sludge. Look, I see a body of liquid or liquid-like substance. I'm gonna fish in it. I'll tell you what, right there, boy. I'm gonna fish in it. And I saw this place. It was filthy and nasty and stench up a storm. And I'm like, something scary's got to be living in that. I got to fish it up. So I go lean over, get my rod ready to go, cast it there. Fall out my pocket. Key to the vault, right there in the sludge. Probably fell pretty deep into that sludgy lake, I'll tell you what.
Did you think we were going to laugh at that portion?
No, you thought you were going to laugh at the old man who lost the key to the greatest treasures ever known.
Well, no, I'm not going to laugh at that because all those scrimps are in there and you can't fish them up. That's tragic to me.
That is tragic, I'll tell you that right now. So, all
It's
right.
sad to lose things. I lost a purple crayon once, and so I had to make my rainbows only have a few colors. So I know how you feel.
Yeah, no,
Laura,
I'll get
you
that too.
can't make your character this wholesome.
Yeah, I lost my yellow one once too. It was a sad thing.
Holy cow.
What did you color the sun?
Purple.
Oh. That's a good sun.
Well, thanks, Brandon. You're a good kid. Look. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing I think you're gonna laugh at. So my solution is this, right? I was just gonna go ahead and fish it out. I mean, what else was I gonna do? I got this big old magnet. I used to do junk fishing back in the day. It was absolutely wonderful. The treasures people just leave behind discarded in the ocean floor. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and attach that magnet right up to my line, right onto the rod right there, cast it over there, and let me tell you, fish that key right back out. It's a bit, haven't used it in a while, and well, kind of feels his back. Bit heavy for my frame. So I just figured, my time's to go here soon anyways, and might as well just give up on it.
Well, now hold on a sec. Do you still know the techniques for junk fishing, right?
Well, it's pretty simple. You get a big enough magnet, you can junk fish anything. Of course, junk fishers, what they'll do is they'll get a smaller magnet so they have a little bit more whimsy and control of it. You don't need to worry about that. Big enough magnet will blow you through anything.
Well, I don't want you to lose your favorite fish spot, and I want these scrimps. So, could you teach me how to junk fish? I can get your key back.
Well, I'll tell you what. You seem to be in a tough spot. You're looking for these shrimp. I know where these shrimp are, and I can go ahead and help you with that. So, yeah, I think we can go ahead and make a deal, little man. Let me tell you what we're going to go ahead and do, okay? I'm going to lend you the magnet so that way you can fish out the key if you manage to fish out that clean and clean it real nice. You know what I'm saying? Real nice. I don't want no sludge or little dookie get on my paws, okay? And he holds up his little paws. See how clean these are?
Those little paws will be sludge free, so I will polish that to a mirror shine.
I keep them immaculate. So, go on and get that key clean, and I'll tell you, you can go and get the first cash. That's fine. That's just, you can use the key, go to a secret area. You can do a little fishing in there. One of the good things about it is, the cave don't care about no weather. No wind coming in, no rain coming in. It's a good day every day. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. You know, I always say morning instead of good morning, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing.
God damn it, Sai.
Anyway.
He's just staring at you with a grumpy face, like looking. All right, I'll tell you right now. So if you want to go ahead, head on south right there, head on over down to the down to my shack or the big magnet set. You can go and take it. I want the magnet back though. You don't lose it, okay? Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm charging you. I'm charging you a lot of money for it. Okay?
I'll bring the magnet back. I'll bring the key back.
Okay. Make sure the key's clean and everything good to go. And don't break the key either. That'd be a bit of a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get that. The broken key means no one getting into that fishing spot.
No one getting in that fishing spot. That's right. That's exactly what that means. Yep. All right.
Not very copacetic for anybody here.
Well, anyways, if you just just go ahead and follow me, okay? Just you can go ahead and follow me right this way. Just go ahead and follow me. Get on over.
All right, all aboard.
Well, here we go.
Thank you.
Where'd he go?
Hops
He
on.
went this way.
I'm right down here. Why do you lose me so fast?
He
We just
went
left.
style.
It's so cloudy.
Yeah, it's a bit windy, bit rainy, hard to see. Okay, so if you go over here, just right there, just right here.
Oh yeah,
This old boat over here. You see that old boat there? You're gonna get a big giant magnet. Now it's gonna cost you. It's gonna be about 100 pounds in there. So you go ahead and make sure you lift with your knees, okay? Not your back. Don't lift with your back.
Almost in the boat.
No. It's in the boat right there. You see that
The
big metal
magnet's
plate
in
over
the
there?
boat. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's 100 pound. It's got a 100-pound magnet. It's gonna be real heavy. Go and pick
All
that
right.
up.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Yeah, you got it,
All
big
right.
guy. There it is.
Where am I taking it?
Okay, yeah, you got it. With your knees now. With your knees now. Don't lift with your back.
Okay. Oh, got
And
it.
you'll watch as he like hobbles over, back bent. He's like, don't lift with your back. Don't ever lift with your back. It's
That is sound advice.
yeah. Go ahead
I'm
and go.
supervising.
Yeah, you see that little tree spot over there? Just move that bush over. You'll get right in there.
What tree spot?
Right over there, just right over there. If you can grunt less, though, I'd appreciate it. It's really uncomfortable. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, go and get that. Yeah, right there. Go and get there.
Gruntless.
Yeah.
All right. I'm over here.
Okay. You just like stumble down the stairs. Yeah, all right. The rest of you go ahead and go too. I'm gonna go and take a nap. You're welcome.
What do I do with the magnet?
Thank you very much, Jimbone.
A pleasure meeting you.
It's
We're
nice to make a new friend.
What do I do with the magnet?
Oh, there he is. Oh,
You fish with it. Easy peasy.
I just chuck it in.
He's already away. He's done.
Okay.
he's gone.
he's not there.
I put the magnet down. I untie my fishing line that's attached to my toe from like the bobber and hook that's on it, and tie it to the 100-pound magnet, and then drop it into the sludge.
Oh, you thought there was some sludge over here? No.
What?
We're going to a fishing dungeon.
Oh. I still have it tied to my foot then.
Yeah.
Hopefully the water's not too deep.
All right. Go ahead and get us loaded in. as you guys like push over the trees and the woods and the brush, you'll come into this cave over here. Let me know how I did, Crown. This is an incarnate map.
Oh, did you make this?
Yeah.
It looks great, brother.
Oh, thank you, man.
We
I
gotta
like the
find
layers
that.
of stone.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you even used the new trees? Ooh,
Mhm.
big pog. Big pog.
Mhm.
Line of sight, though, I can see the whole dungeon.
How did you see the whole?
More or less the whole dungeon. This wall, like along here, isn't actually a wall.
Yeah.
This
Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. You guys can
So,
see
Oh,
that.
okay,
so the
okay.
fact that we can see this is fine.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
environment. I don't care.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
so when you're walking, the thing is you can't. They're invisible walls, so you can't actually go up them. But
Gotcha.
but yeah, you
What
can you can
just
see
know.
all that. Yeah,
This little guy.
yeah. You can
We've
see
been
him.
see that little guy?
Yeah, you can see a little guy.
Oh, okay.
He's just
He just doing stuff.
All right.
He's just doing stuff. All right, so give me a second as we load in the dungeon music. Welcome to Cragthor's Folly.
Holy shit, this place has a name.
All right, you guys are free to move.
All right. Let's please hurry to get this magnet over to the sludge.
Would you like that I carry that for you?
Oh, well, he didn't
I can
necessarily say
walk
that no
for
one else
this.
can carry it, but
Oh, it's fine. Like in terms of what I am able to carry, my personal best is 800 pounds.
all right. You want
Oh
you
my
want
goodness.
you want to give this one a shot? I'm gonna just place it on the ground as gently as possible, as it does not belong to me.
Can I carry the magnet for him?
Let me take a look.
Actually,
Yes, you can.
sorry. Okay. Perfect. I just you would watch as he just very easily lifts it up
Yep.
because I have powerful build and a really high strength score. So my like when I carry things, it's like it's nothing.
What a strong pup.
Oh, that's
Brandon's like
incredible
staring
right
at
there.
his paws, like in awe of his paws. Your paw is bigger than my whole body.
No, that's pretty good right there. I wish I had that kind of strength.
Well, don't worry. Eventually, with enough fishing, I mean, your strength comes from your legs. I mean, the way that you catch your fishing and everything like that. That's where your strength comes from.
You saying if I catch enough fish, I'll become a bear?
Anything's possible.
He's just standing starry-eyed at the concept of being as strong as a bear.
And yes, my paws are very strong. However, and they're big, but they're not as big and kind as you are, Brandon.
Well, thank you. That's a really nice thing to say.
Is anyone seeing what I'm seeing?
Bert?
There's a little jelly up the way.
Yeah, you'll see this small slime
Oh,
just kind
I
of.
see it.
I'm
Just
thinking
kinda
it might-
squishing
I might be good
around.
I'm thinking it might be good in my tummy.
What?
I like how creepy this character is.
He looks like a nice little snack.
When Cajun Pete's still like kind of like starry-eyed, but when Brinar gets a certain amount of weight, he's instantly like knocked prone, is being dragged along because his fishing line's still attached to the magnet. Whoa!
Unaware is just still walking around.
Oh,
I've never ate like slime before.
You just
You know,
have
this
to
isn't
eat
a bad way to
around the
travel.
acidic parts. It's actually quite good if you prepare it rightly.
My husband and I used to make preserves out of our fruit. I wonder if it tastes similar to that.
Pete, what are you doing laying on the ground? There's slime crawling about.
well, I realize that my foot is still tied to the magnet, but it's actually not a bad way to travel. So if you're all right with it, I could just stay like this until we fight the slime. If we do fight the slime.
Oh, sure. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like you fell down or something.
This is a choice now.
Understandable.
Wasn't a choice before, but it's a choice now.
It is a choice now.
It's just like a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
You'll just see this small little
Just
slime
like you, Brandon.
just like squelching and sliming around this area, just slowly crawling around.
I mean, there's something to be said, right? Like, if it was like angry, it would have like came at us, right? Surely he's fine.
Surely.
Poorly.
What do you think, Brandon?
Brandon is stunned by the slime. Oh.
Is it? Wow. I mean, it kind of looks like Jello.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it? It's moving.
Just kind of keep
It's
seeing it
just a guy.
squishing around.
Hello? Hello, Jello.
It does not respond to you. It just keeps squishing around.
I think you should touch it, Brandon.
Oh,
You're the
I
best
think
and
that's
bravest
not
of
a
all
good
of us.
idea. Brandon definitely shouldn't be the one to touch it, dear.
With you talking about the acidic parts of a slime, I don't want to put little Bud in danger.
Is it an animal?
No, it is
doesn't
not.
look like one.
It is an ooze.
Mm.
I know what she was asking. I made a little cave bud race for Laura.
I mean, surely we can talk to it. Surely it has some information it can impart upon us. Hello?
Granny Cashew just kind of starts getting closer.
It just keeps squishing around, seeming to move around a little randomly as it just kind of slugs its way around the cave.
So you're the
Brett, I'm gonna
scraping
try
sound
to
of
pick it
Cajun
up.
Pete coming from behind you.
Just let.
But if it
I'm
goes
alright, I don't
towards
know
me,
what to
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
try to grab it.
As you try to grab it, it'll try to slap your hand away. So go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
My God.
All right, let me.
If you're trying to
I'm
continue
more
to
proficient in
grab it,
athletics.
like grapple it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple it and lift it up. Like, come here, you little Jello.
Okay. It starts slapping your hand and it just starts looking around a little bit.
Oh, I don't think it likes that. It might not be a fan of being
Oh,
grabbed.
it's gonna go great with some fish.
Are you still grabbing it? It's trying
Yeah,
to get out.
I'm gonna just try to grab it and I'm gonna start squeezing it.
Oh.
You gotta squeeze it till the juices come out.
All right.
I don't.
Oh dear.
So, this is where we roll initiative.
Oh. Okay.
And
I hope this thing isn't strong because I'm prone.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, just to toot my own horn a little bit and talk about the early bird special dungeon we're releasing for day one pledge Kickstarter backers. This is a level 1 dungeon, and this is I feel like one of the trickier things of being level 1 in Crowned, I'm sure, and SciFri also will also say. Level 1 be squishy, and it's hard to do level 1 adventures without everyone
100%.
dying. Yes. So that is why we have introduced passive enemies, where they won't attack unless you show aggression first. And this is also
You shouldn't have made them look so yummy.
this is also to teach newer players, not SciFri, he knows better. This is
That's not right. He'll never learn.
Yeah, he'll never learn. This is also a great learning opportunity for GMs to go to the players and say, not everything is hostile, and you don't have to use combat for everything. So yeah, this entire dungeon is actually combat optional.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like that.
And as you'll soon see, the slimes are pretty simple enough to, like, if you're just like, okay, maybe we won't keep doing that. So here we go. With initiative rolled. Hey, Cobb, you're grappling it. It's
hell
your
yeah.
turn.
God, this is fucked. Not aggressive. I guess I'm gonna hold it in one hand and I'm gonna take my dagger and start stabbing it. It's...
I love this moment of him like committing, and then God's like, by the way, these are passive creatures. You don't have
I'm like, I'm starting to regret this. He's like, by the way, the slime means no harm to anybody, and you don't have to fight it. And I'm like, well, here we go.
I'm gonna squeeze it.
Renegade, let's go. Yeah, that hits. These things have an AC of 6, and you deal 3 points of damage to it as you stab into it.
I just started like, you just gotta carve around the acidic parts to get to the real good slime.
The other thing too is that like it hasn't done anything yet.
No, I'm just carving it up so we can eat it.
That's correct. That's right. That's passive mobs. You're like, all right. Does that end your round?
Food. Yeah, sure.
Cajun Pete, you are currently prone.
I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Okay. You are no longer prone.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take the magnet from Brinar.
All right.
And that's all I can do.
Okay, so you're just holding on to this magnet.
Listen, Cobb kind of made his own bed with this one. I just want scrimp.
I just want to scrimp. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you holding the magnet for me, but if you're gonna help out Cobb, I'll take the magnet.
Brandon.
I want to read what these. Is there a way I can read what the spells do, like Forest Helper and Nature Grappler and those things?
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you mouse over to Spellbook, you'll actually see in your character sheet in Foundry, innate spellcasting, and you'll see Entangle and Animal Friendship. Those are the spells.
Ooh, cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'll Bardic Inspiration the bear.
Okay.
Wait, is everybody a bard?
Yeah, we got 3 bards.
No, I'm a rogue.
Brandon's a bard.
Okay.
Brandon's bard number 3.
What was Lance?
Let's go.
I don't know. I think a fighter.
Yeah, I think Lance was a fighter.
Yeah, Lance is a fighter.
Lance was a fighter. Okay, Brandon, that is your bonus action. You have an action remaining, or you could move.
Okay, I'll cast Entangle.
All right, go ahead and click it. You should see a little AoE square come up, and then decide where you would like to aim it.
Is it gonna entangle the other players?
You can actually
can it
choose.
shrink
You can
it?
actually choose where to entangle, so you could move it up a little bit if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Like that will avoid them, right?
Yeah. Whoa, what the heck is that? Should be a square. Let me go ahead and double check. Okay. Wait. Oh, is it 20 foot square, sir? Oh yeah. How'd you do that? That's interesting. So here I'm gonna cast Entangle for you and just kind of show you where you can do. We will not consume the available usage, and you can do. Just with one click, you can also do it like right there, so you can start entangling above everyone, so it doesn't affect them.
Okay.
Yeah. So how does this entangle look, by the way, from Brandon?
I think like his arms shoot out really long, and then go into the ground, and then they come up around the cube and start wrapping around them.
I'm like pinning the slime to the ground, and then the vines encircle, and I'm like, good job, Brandon, we're eating good tonight.
We're gonna eat it?
We're gonna cook them up.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll a dex save. That's a fail. So they entangle. You just watch as they'll just start to squeeze around the slime.
Okay.
And they are restrained and grappled.
Yay. Okay. Next.
Okay. So, the fragment, you see the restraint attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. The slime fragment is going to slap you in the face, Cobb, with a pseudopod at disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Attacks with a 7. I believe that
will
misses.
miss.
Yep. and it looks like it wasn't gonna deal any damage anyways. Granny.
Granny just kind of looks at this cube and looks at how it tried to slap Cobb, and she just kind of sighs and says,
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
"Vicious mockery."
To Cobb?
No.
That'd be incredible.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, to Cobb. Let's go for it.
Okay.
I'm just disappointed in you, Cobb.
PvP.
All right, who are you aiming it at?
I'll aim it at the slime.
Okay. Checking a thing. All right. It'll fail, taking 3 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Brinar.
Brynjar's a little conflicted. He is sort of like, I don't really want to fight it. I sort of feel bad for attacking it. Is this really the way we want to go? Do we want to attack it?
I don't think it's necessary.
It'll be so yummy.
We can get you some other food though.
The slime is such an exotic delicacy.
We'll get you some slime. It doesn't have to be this or any of these.
Where else are you gonna get slime in these boards, Brinar?
We'll find you some. We'll find it. We don't have to do this.
There's some right here.
A little counterintuitive to the party's wants, and sort of looking back at Brandon and sort of shaking his head like, no, we don't want to cause these things any harm. I'm going to cast Healing Word, and I'm going to say Frundi as my bonus action to heal the slime.
Okay.
Bless Brinar.
And then I'm going to use my action to help the slime.
Okay.
So it's to try and give it advantage on
Try
its
and
next
give
saving.
advantage on it. Yeah. To get
Brinnar's sort of like, no, we don't have to do this. We can. Brinnar's trying to like convey. I don't know if the slime understands, but Brinnar's like, no, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to.
Just see
to come into your home,
trying to just beat Cobb in the face.
Whatever
Well,
primal sense the slime has is like bear good, smug bad, bear good, smug bad.
Cobb.
Brett,
I could always soothe it to sleep.
Brett, I need you to be ready for this one.
Okay.
Oh no.
I have it grappled. I'm gonna take a bite out of it.
Okay. I mean, unarmed strike,
no.
please.
Like a feral fucking dog,
Yeah.
I'm gonna latch my teeth onto this thing and try to rip a chunk off of it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You'll miss as it.
Well,
like,
I think I have advantage, right? Because he's restrained
yeah.
as
Go
well?
and give
True,
me a
true,
shift
true.
click. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 13.
Okay. Give me a shift click. That's how we
okay.
handle the advantage.
19.
All right. Yeah. So you just kind of take a big bite out of them, dealing a point of damage as you're slowly eating this slime.
DM, describe the taste.
So it's like a slightly spoiled lime jello. Like there's definitely a little bit of mold in it, and it has that acidic kick like Pop Rocks.
I don't know, like pause for a second. I was like, "Oh no, he gross," and I throw the slime away and move away.
Guys, it's only slightly spoiled.
That slime past due.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh. Okay. So it's still restrained. We'll pretend the vines are there, accidentally deleted. But yeah, it's still restrained. And you're just kind of seeing it like look at you, trying to slap at you while you're walking away.
I walk away and I just start like spitting like out of the rock, like.
Meanwhile, the slime's like.
11. You'll actually see it swipe at you while you're walking away. From as a opportunity attack. It misses. And yeah, you just kind of keep walking over. And then start spitting against that wall.
Right. We can leave the slime alone if we want to.
Cajun.
I got my magnet. Oh, pardon me, Grandma. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Action to. Can I dash while I'm holding this thing?
Yeah. You're not over encumbered.
Action to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, see, I thought you were over encumbered. That's why I was like, I'll take the magnet off of you. I thought you were over encumbered. My bad.
All right. Well, you were given the impression, yeah.
I just got it. Yeah, no, I wasn't over encumbered. I apologize, Crown.
All right. Brandon. What's Brandon doing?
I think I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Because
Also,
we don't want to hurt this
with
guy.
the entangle, you are able to drop concentration whenever you want to end the entangle. If you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
and then I'll dash.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Drop concentration. 5, 6.
And then he just watches the vines drop down. Great. Good.
Okay. Oh, there's another one though.
It's not hostile. Don't worry. I'm proud of you for not choosing violence, little bud.
This is a 2 slime kind of day. Okay. Get me.
What a phrase.
The slime will start moving in the direction 5.
No.
15, and it slaps. And it makes contact, but just kind of like on you, dealing no damage.
I look down at the slide and I'm like, I'm sorry, okay?
Does he still
You want to hear me say it? I'm sorry.
Does he still get the help action from Brandy? Oh no, I guess he got hit by Vicious Mockery.
Yeah. Granny.
Granny just kind of looks at the slime and she just sighs again.
Okay.
And she casts. Please cast? Please? Question mark? Yo. Why no casty?
What are you casting?
You have your
Sleep.
character selected?
Yes. And it is just not. Yeah, it's. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay.
There's a
There
usage
it goes.
confirmation. Yeah.
Oh, it's an area of effect?
Correct.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's big.
Just cast it on Cobb too and nudge him as you walk by.
Yeah. So, she's gonna cast sleep right there.
We start with the highest amount, right? The highest hit
Start
points.
with the creature that has the lowest current hit points.
Ah, gotcha. Excellent. Cobb goes to sleep.
Oh, wait, that's it?
And that's it.
Wait. Wait.
Not enough hit points left over for the slime. Slime
Yeah.
stays
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
that
Kaba.
was unintended.
Oh, Granny, I think that was a mistake. He's gonna dream of the bumblefish again.
I wasn't aiming for him, but push come to shove, I guess.
Well, we might
5,
have to push and
10.
push and shove him in order to get him out of there.
15, 20. How's dragging rolls?
half movement.
I'm gonna just pull him this way.
This little old lady dragging behind this guy.
Granny, don't strain yourself.
That's as far as I can go.
Brinar.
Oh.
Bumblefish.
Apologies. Listen, I'm really sorry. We didn't mean to come into your home and attack you or anything like that. I can't let you attack him though. So what I need you to do is just sort of just vibe.
Just vibe.
I'm gonna, I guess, I'm gonna try a body block and try to keep the slime from attacking Cobb.
Okay.
This is the greatest fishing adventure of all time.
Would you consider this a grapple?
I don't want to like, sort of like a.
Okay.
Sort of like a nope. Sort of like trying to get in his way.
All right. At the end of your round.
Yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh, make sure you select end turn. Yep, there you go. Cobb, you're unconscious.
I can't.
Cajun Pete.
I'm gonna mosey on over to this door over here. 1, 2, 3. Try to wriggle a hand free and open it.
You see a small shack.
4, 5. There's a shack in here. I see some broken fishing line and various other things. Maybe this is close to where we can fish in the sludge for that key. I think I've moved.
You moved 5
spaces. Okay.
Yes.
6. Was it interacting with the door was free, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna dash again.
Okay.
1, 2.
What's Pete saying? He's saying something. I just can't hear him. He's so far.
4. I speak in such a low tone too. Open the door. 4, 5. Oh, now I believe this might be the wrong way.
No. Oh, sorry. That was my apologies. Give me 1 quick second. I think
I appear to be face to face with a wall.
No, you're not. Not.
God?
You're not. I accidentally used the wrong wall here. And as your mind clears,
the fog is lifting.
the fog starts to lift, and you will actually see a pool of sludgy water.
It's beautiful.
Oh, did you put a light effect over that water?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, big brain.
I found the sludge. When I can, I'm gonna drop the magnet in. Oh, I gotta tie it back to my foot. I'll do it a bit later. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay, go ahead and hit. In the initiative, go ahead and hit end turn if you have the combat tracker open.
Oh,
yeah, it's cool. Oh wait, I can do that. Sick. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, doing a thing.
maybe in here I'll stumble upon the Bumble. Slap my knee.
Brandon. Deep in the cave, you hear a haunting, distorted laugh.
I think there's something wrong with that guy. Brandon decides to go in that direction. Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, he starts walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, waves at the slime. 6. And then... Ooh, can we go, like, into doors?
Oh yeah, door's already open.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to there. And then... there, I guess? Is it... Can I examine this table at all with, like, a bonus action? Or did I already use that?
What are you trying to do?
I guess see if anything on the table is useful.
Oh, gotcha.
Or actually, maybe the net would be good. Maybe in this corner over here?
So you'll kind of like look around. You'll see all the supplies here are actually broken.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Cobb, sir? Are you okay? Mr. Cobb? Brandon calls out.
Oh, you're no.
Oh, you're talking to Cajun
Cajun
Pete.
Pete.
Oh, Cajun Man!
The DM does it too. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's okay. I should know better. I don't have an excuse.
Mr. Cage? Mr. Cage, sir?
Mr. Cage.
As wiping a tear away from my hilarious joke. What? Yeah, little bud. What's going on?
Are you okay? I heard some weird sounds.
Oh yeah, I just told a dingo of a joke.
Oh. I laugh at myself too sometimes.
Yeah, it was a good one. Shame I told it when no one was around though. I don't remember what it was.
Okay, I guess I'll end my turn.
Well, if I'm not gonna hear what this joke is, I guess I'll just end my turn.
Wait, was he gonna tell the joke?
No, I'm kidding.
Cajun Pete doesn't remember it. He laughed so hard he forgot.
I'm being a butt. Where was... Okay, so now, with the turd ended, you'll watch as the slime makes its approach.
No.
Oh my God.
And it just starts slapping him in the face.
It's only Is it only attacking Sai? I can't see the battle anymore.
Yeah. And it'll slap Cobb awake.
It's real. I saw the bumblefish. It's real.
Granny,
Where am I?
Oh.
you got a slime trying to suffocate you right now.
All right, we can try this again.
Ooh. The slime.
Please go to sleep.
The slime falls unconscious.
I was really hoping
Oh,
that you would put me to
wonderful.
sleep again as well. Just really joking.
I thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
For entertainment purposes.
And
That'll end the encounter.
Oh, excellent.
With the slime asleep, assuming no one slaps it, it was the only thing aggressive to you, so the encounter's over.
Please don't wake it up again.
You say, looking at a knocked prone Cobb.
She just looks down at him,
He went
Disappointedly.
disappointed.
slime anyways.
Once again,
Though if we wanted
I'm
to,
not-
we could adopt it as a companion.
no. I think we have done enough to this poor little slime. I'm not angry about it again, just disappointed.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Saves wisdom.
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god!
That one stung. That one really stung.
Oh, Granny disappointed. The worst.
Yeah, it's not a visual response, but just a single tear rolls down my face.
The face is unchanged.
The smile is still
No,
there.
the
Tears
expression
falling
doesn't
down.
change. No, the expression it remains, but a tear rolls down the cheek.
He could have died.
Come along then.
Man, don't fuck with Granny.
We should catch up with the others.
Oh man,
Are you
a disappointed
There
grandmother
we go,
wielding
stand
vicious
up.
mockery is the best.
Granny Cashew, you'll start to approach the old fisherman's shack. And it looks like it's built of an old boat. And then as you walk in, you'll kind of see the workmanship of the shack, the destroyed fishing rods and nets, the overgrowth starting to creak in. And then there's Brandon right there.
Hello, Sonny.
Hello.
Oh,
That was weird.
Brinar, you are out of initiative, so you're free to move around.
I tuck the slime in.
Aw.
And then I go join my friends.
It's like putting a blanket over a box.
That bear is a real gentleman.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What am I looking at over here?
You're looking
What's
at what
that?
appears to be an old dwarven vault door.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
All right, as you guys are entering the shack, what are you all doing? Look, as you guys come in, same description, but you'll also see the sludgy water at the south.
I walk into the shack. I look at Brandon. I am having a very bad day.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how low your health was. Jesus.
I have 9 HP. It was 3 damage, and then
I took
one
a
from
third
the
of your
slide.
health.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, he almost died. I watched his health plummet.
The slime hit me for 1, and then he hit me for 3.
And the
Disappointing
healing
grandma
the
almost
only healing
killed
spell
me.
was used on your enemy.
I used
Best
my
thing-
guiding bolt earlier, and I used the one cast of healing word that I have. I'm all out. I'm tapped.
Granny Cashew just looks at Cobb with a stern face as she
Good.
walks back in.
You'll remember
After
this.
making sure the rock is securely tied to Cajun Pete's toe, I'm gonna walk over here, turn to Granny and say, I hope this pool is shallow. And then he drops the magnet into the water.
Oh, I
You-
hope
you
so
close the door.
too, dear.
And then it just starts dropping.
Oh no.
Then it stops.
Well, nothing to do about it. He's gonna lie down on the cool cave floor, tuck his hat over his face, and just wait for something to quote unquote bite.
So this is a specialized fishing area. Do you all want to fish here?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead and drop the magnet in. All of you are gonna cast your rods over here. So
To ensure that Brandon can actually get to hit the pole, Brinar is going to offer to basically hoist him up like he did with Grandma.
Oh my god, a tiny little bud with a tiny little fishing pole on the back of a bear.
Oh my god.
don't worry about that.
I'm worried.
Don't worry about that. I'm just doing a little thing. So we're gonna have a little fun today, because we are gonna use a little different, a little optional rule on how things work, for how long it takes before something bites on the line. And and that's the fact that I am not going to tell you how many hours pass before your bite comes. We're just gonna pass time on, and I'll let you know what happens as those hours hit.
Oh, fun.
And then at any time you guys are like, hey, I think I'm done. Like, or whatever. That's what we're
It's
doing.
been 5 days.
It'll bite any minute now.
All right.
We're just gonna camp out in the cave. No big deal.
Wither away into a skeleton.
I'm already halfway
Hey,
there.
Ribeye would have friends.
Grandma, no.
All right. So, here's what we're going to do. It's currently 8 a.m. It's fresh in the morning. You guys have just left. You started your fishing. An hour passes to 9 a.m. No bites on anyone's line. At 10 a.m., Brandon, you feel a pull at your fishing line.
Oh, lovely.
Bingo! He shouts. Tries to like
First off, let me go ahead and roll something real quick because you're literally you're fishing in sludge right now. Okay. You get a bite. Something's pulling back. There's a fish on the line.
Whoa.
So, what I need you to do is you're going to go ahead and make a fly fishing check. Mouse over your inventory in the hotbar, and you'll see fly fishing in tools. Yeah, there you go. 14. Yeah. You pull out what I can only describe as this big, blobby, goopy fish with giant whiskers coming out of the side of his cheeks. and you have caught yourself a mud whisker. It is.
Oh,
it's
go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's essentially a catfish that lives in sludgy waters.
It's beautiful, he says.
You've done well. You're natural, Brandon.
My first fish.
Is that the sound the fish is making?
Quick, put a carrot in its mouth.
Oh God.
Granny Cashew, I caught a fish.
Good job, Brandon. I'm proud of you. Unlike some other people here.
So you're gonna catfish this mockery
Is the
again?
fish just farting? What's this? Did I catch a fart fish? What is this?
You caught a fish that's very uncomfortable to be out of water.
Oh.
I'm good job. First off, if this is your first time fishing, good job catching something. There are some things in the world that you just let go.
Now hold on. That thing could be good vittles if we were to hold on to it.
Vittles.
A mud whisker is worth 1 gold piece.
Never mind.
It has no scales, so you can't get any scales off of it. It has bones and it has meat. The meat is not tasty.
Why is it worth a gold?
Yeah, who wants it for gold?
The bones have significant value within them,
Oh.
and
okay.
some consider the meat a delicacy, quote unquote.
Oh. Like ants? Or
Yeah, kind of. It's more of like it's like eating food. It's the people that eat it. They're eating it for the experience. They're not really eating it because it's good.
Now I think throwing that thing on the skillet is a good idea.
we should make sure it dies first though.
It's a great idea.
Brandon.
Well,
I think it would be worth more alive, dear. Let's see if we can keep it alive until we get back to town.
oh, okay.
All right.
Brandon.
Do you guys continue fishing?
Yes.
What's Brandon doing? Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
I was just gonna ask how do we keep it alive if it needs to be in the water, Granny?
We have buckets, don't we, Brynja?
Oh, indeed. So this is what you do. And he would pull out the big iron pot, and he would just like run it through the water, and then set it back here behind him. So what you're going to do is, now that you've caught a fish and you want to keep it, you're going to put it in that pot. And basically what we're going to do is we'll just change out the water every now and then. And it'll stay in there until we're ready to sell it.
Oh, okay.
This is how we kept the talking fish I told you about, Brandon.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
told him
really
about
smart.
your fish pup.
Oh, I wish you had been there, Brandon. It was a beautiful koi. It talked to me. It taught me how to fish a different way. It was all manner of exciting.
Wow. Brandon puts the fish in the bucket and pats it on the head and says, I'm gonna name you Thomas. And then goes back.
Oh my god.
And then it goes into the sludgy mud in the pot, and you'll just kind of see the sludge just kind of.
I was half expecting
Like
These
bubbling
fish
out.
noises are immaculate, Brett.
bubbling up.
Give you props.
I half expected you, Brett, to when it was put into the bucket, pop its head out, lean against the side of the bucket, and still just go at us the entire time we were
Nope.
fishing for the next 8 hours of us fishing in here.
It don't want to be out. Now it's in somewhere. Now it's going to sleep. Normally we would roll measurements, but like I said, this is actually an in development zone, so we do not have measurements yet. But will be complete for our early pledges, our day one pledges on the Kickstarter. So fully detailed.
Yeah.
Cool.
All that. Okay.
I would like to try Zen fishing.
Ooh, you're going to start Zen fishing?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
chilling with the homies. We're in a cave. I'm gonna try it out.
Okay. So you start at 10 a.m. Kind of begin to hone it in a little bit. Kind of find your inner Zen. And not a care in the world as you continue to press on. So, for Zen fishing. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Zen fishing. As a friendly reminder, you now have a +2 to fishing checks. In exchange, you're currently suffering a -10 to perception check. You're going Zen mode. All right. 10 a.m. passes to 11 a.m. No catch on anyone's line. And then at 12, Pete, you're gonna feel a little tug at your toe. So,
I think I got something.
while you currently have this magnet, you don't have it now. But while you currently have this magnet, you are considered an apprentice of magnet fishing.
Ooh.
Magnet fishing is the following. I'm going to read this. The thrill of fishing for you isn't about the legendary lunker you may land, but the discarded treasures that's been long forgotten. When the GM makes a fishing table roll, which I'm about to do, I get to check the result and do either the following. So junk will land on rolls of 8 or 9 typically. However, if the result is 9 or is under 9, I can add 3 to the result. And then if the total result is 9 or more, you get to roll in the junk table. I also get to see if the result is over 9. If it is, I subtract 3 from the fishing table roll. And same thing, if the number then is 9 or lower, you get to roll from the junk table. So essentially, it's you less likely to catch a fish. You're never going to catch the legendary fish while you're magnet fishing, but you've got a bigger gap when it comes to what the junk table is. So essentially, it sort of hacks the junk table or the fishing table a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll.
I'll be right back.
4. We add 3. That's a 7, unfortunately, which is still nothing on the junk table. So
I don't think I got anything.
You'll just see it kind of pull your toe a little bit, and then the magnet will sink back down.
Keep trying, darling. I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah, I'm nothing if not persistent as I put my hat back over my eyes and go back to sleep.
At 1 p.m., Pete gets a bite again.
Well, isn't this just a lovely surprise?
What did I say? I'm proud of you, dear.
And this time, the roll is a 6, which becomes a 9, is a roll in the junk table.
Nice.
So, as your toe is in there, you will feel something heavy just sort of just hit the bottom of the magnet. Seem to have caught something.
Ooh. So is this the point where I do my still fishing check?
Oh, you don't need to make a check.
Okay.
Since it's junk, you easily roll it in as you kind of like pull up, and you will see it. You'll see this tetrahedron covered in ooze with strange, almost dwarvish-like runes. This must be the key that Jambone was talking about.
In a great effort, I rip the key off the magnet and take a look at it. Oh, now this looks real pretty. I don't know if it's. This could be. It doesn't look like any key I've seen. Usually keys are long, with like prongy things at the end and like a handle. But this is like half a cube.
Did you catch the key already?
Yep.
Holy shit! Let's fucking go!
Part of me wishes that Brinar was the one who said that.
The first junk table roll in this area is the key.
Well, I caught the key. Personally, I'm good to keep fishing here, but I also want to see about them scraps. Actually, we're fishing in muck, so this is probably a better place inside that vault. I wasn't there for the vault. Inside of Jambone's secret fishing area.
Maybe we just wait till we get one more bite. I think I could feel something good coming.
I think you know what? I think the bumblefish might be here.
Don't you play with my heart like that. You know what kind of day I've had?
What kind of day have you had?
Not a good one, Brandon. Not a good one.
Oh, why?
Because dreams can't be real, Brandon.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell Brendan that, Cobb. What's the matter with you?
Granny
Bumblefish
Cashew
ain't
will murder you.
real.
You are gonna die from shame,
you
Cobb.
all heard Jambone saying it's just a myth.
He's only
no,
a
There's
bit.
no such thing as a bumblefish.
Cobb, I have. All you gotta do is catch the moon. I have total confidence.
How am I
that you
gonna
can
catch the moon? I haven't caught a fish in 2 days.
I had a dream once that I had a dream that there was a duck once, and the duck flew on my head, and then the next day, a duck flew on my head. So dreams can come true.
That's a very small dream, Brandon. That's a minuscule dream compared to the moon.
Has a duck ever landed on your head before?
No, not never.
I'd like to note that, like, Cajun Pete talking about catching the moon and the sun, there is no sarcasm there. He's 100% serious.
Brinier's right there with him. Brinier's like, yeah, we can absolutely catch the sun. Like, you gotta catch the moon first. It makes total sense.
It's only Cobb at this point who's given up on that dream.
I mean, you don't want to be saying, Cobb, he's a boy. Don't be saying.
Cobb, you gotta believe, Cobb, because a duck landing on someone's head, that could be a big dream for some, as the bumblefish could be a small dream for others. It's all about perspective, and I believe you can catch the moon.
The moon is closer than the sun, after all. It would be the logical first step.
Doesn't seem right to me, but sure. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the big fishing spot. I am good. I am confident. I am good at fishing. I cast Healing Word on myself.
You do that the whole time?
Yeah! All right.
That's the spirit, dear.
You guys hanging your rods up?
Yeah, we're
let's
moving to
go.
greener pastures.
All right, it is still 1 p.m. as you guys begin continuing your walk around the cave.
Come on, Thomas.
I hoist the magnet up and start walking with it. I don't remember if you wanted me to clean the magnet, but I'm gonna do that too.
You'll walk into a room where slimes are just squishing all around.
I am curious about this.
I make eye contact with the slime, and I'm like, I got no quarrel with you.
I don't want them cave critters getting into the fishing shack.
Ooh, understandable.
So 1, 2, 3.
Brandon's going really carefully so that the water doesn't spill out of the pot.
It's a 5 slime kind of day.
You know what? It is indeed a 5 slime kind of day.
You'll all recognize.
Oh, I've got the key.
You'll all recognize in the center of the door this sort of pyramid indent that is at the center.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put the magnet down and examine the key a little bit closer to see if there's anything like anything that stands out in terms of like patterns or anything.
There seems to be some runes scattered around it, and it is a tetrahedron.
I'm gonna take a look at the lock, see if there are any matching runes.
You would see runes of the similar style.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can match up the runes that are on the key to like the runes that are on the door, like slot it in there.
As you look around, you may spend a little extra time, and as you slot it in, maybe or maybe not, you'll recognize, is this correct? It didn't seem to matter as it locks into place, and you'll hear the wheel just kind of unlock a bit.
I knew when I was in kindergarten putting blocks in different shaped holes was going to be a useful skill. I'm going to come back over here and pick up the magnet.
All right. With that, the vault door is unlocked. This is a teleporter space, so all I have to do is walk up to it and then right-click it with your token on the stairs, and you'll move to the next area.
What? Oh, that's neat.
I was about to ask above board what this module is.
Yeah.
I think it's just called stairways.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll let you know though.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
My worldview is changing.
Can I go back? Oh my god.
I'm there.
And there you see it, the most crystal clear stream of water in this area.
By God.
So pretty.
This must be Jambone Jenkins' fishing throne.
I set the
this
magnet down next to this fire
it.
pit.
You do what? I'm sorry?
I set the magnet down right here next to the fire pit.
All right. So as you approach this, here's, continuing the tutorial of fishing. What's really cool about fishing in little spots and dungeons like this is the weather has zero effect in this area. So if there is bad fishing weather for you guys, out either on the surface or outside, just find a nice little underground fishing hole. It's never affected by the weather.
Oh, well, for cozy vibes, Granny is gonna prestidigitation a small campfire over on this. Little comfy vibes.
Okay. And yeah, with that, you just kind of get that going, and you do. Not like that. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right.
The usually dull and quiet Cajun Pete has visible excitement on his face over the concept of scrimps.
There we
We
go.
may find your scrimps yet.
I'm gonna find them scrimps.
All right. It's 1 o'clock. Are you continuing your fishing?
It's 1 o'clock. Do you know where your fish are? Yes, I do.
I will cast.
Absolutely. I send fish.
Pete, are you fishing with the magnet, or are you going back to your rod?
I'm going back to I'm gonna hook me a scrimp.
All right. Pete, at 2 o'clock, you get another bite.
Jesus Christ!
That magnet's doing work.
Well, it's not the magnet anymore.
Oh shit. You're just lucky.
Let's
All
get
right.
that fishing check
Let's
going.
go ahead and fish and checking the table for Jambone's secret fishing hole. Okay. You get junk.
Nice! Yeah!
Let's
Junk,
fucking go!
junk deserved, my friend. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You reel in what I can only describe as an iron head of a dwarf with spikes all around it.
Ah!
What?
Oh my
And-
God.
And you'll recognize as you drop it, it's a mace head.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
This is.
I think Crown,
Bruh.
what is your suspicion about this?
I can make that into a weapon. That's what my suspicion was.
Yes, because sometimes in certain areas like this, there will be weapons you can assemble, like multiple pieces of weapons in the same spot. And you found the you found the first half of this rare weapon, actually.
Yo.
Right, you only assume that Cajun Pete recognized it as a mace head, whereas in actuality, I think Jambone's been dropping bodies here.
Oh my god.
Old folk tend to have skeletons in the closet, dear. Don't question it.
So, since this is a one-off, well, unless you guys want to do this again next week, I mean, I don't know if you want to or not. Like, it's
You're a funny DM. You're a funny haha DM. Oh, this is a one shot. This is a
Very
little one
haha.
shot.
Yeah, your definition of one shot is being stretched further and further.
The episodes are self-contained. It's always assumed it's a one-shot until it's not.
I saw someone in chat say that if this was a TV show, people would look at this and be like, this is a Cajun Pete episode.
That's what I told people. I was like, each episode is self-contained. So yeah, you don't need to know. It's fishing. It's so easy. You can just hop in and out. And you have new people coming in and out all the time. It's great.
Mark, a new planet in the IOverse, the fishing planet.
Yep. Do you guys want to resume this next Saturday?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm free.
Yeah.
Lori, are you down?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hmm?
I just next Saturday is April 1st, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, oops.
What time? Same time?
Yeah, it's 8 p.m.
Oh, then I'll be
8
fine.
p.m.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll probably be free.
Are you sure? If you don't want to ruin.
I have a thing at 5, and I'm
gotcha.
not sure how long it'll go.
I have a funny stream. Well, here's the cool thing about fishing games. Players can come in and out. Players can be late. It's fishing. Just kind of walk on in. You're like, what I missed? It's like 4 p.m. You're like,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna cast
it'll
a
be
line.
a 3-hour thing, but it might be.
I do like the idea that like we're in this dwarven vault and theoretically in the next campaign, Lance could walk through the vault door and be like, oh, hey guys.
Yep. Or Krendor, because
Krendor's,
Krendor's interested in doing a one-off too, so Krendor might just walk in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" It's like Skag's just walk.
I was
be
told to be
awesome.
here.
It's like the guest star in a sitcom. They walk in, and everyone's like, "Woo!"
Cheering, clapping.
Yes.
But yes,
Everyone walks in. Brandon.
Sometimes you want to go.
So yes, Junk also tells you lore of this area as well, because you don't know too much about this. And you've already found the Iron Mace of Cragthor, who this cave is named after. So you kind of like begin to unlock a little bit of lore as well as you continue to fish. And as you're fishing out this junk, you're like, oh, what the frick is this? Look at this. What the hell is this iron dwarf? So yeah, that is what you catch at 2 p.m.
I guess I'll hold on to it. We'll probably need it as evidence against Jambone.
I go to my quest log. I scratch out catch the bumblefish. I type in catch the moon.
1 second.
Really shouldn't have gotten that bumblefish tattoo on my back.
I'm starting to regret this one.
I'm just recording something real quick.
I'm gonna grab the magnet again and switch it. Well,
Ooh, you got choices now. You got choices.
Here's the thing: Cajun Pete still thinks that this is part of a body, so I don't think he's gonna.
He's gonna fish it out.
I don't know if he's gonna. Well, I don't know if he'd go back to regular fishing to try to fish out the rest, or if he'd use the magnet fish to go. He's not smart. He's not a smart man.
He's Detective Pete now. There was a murder here.
I don't. You think if I use the hook, it'll be able to fish out the rest of this body? We might need it as evidence. Probably best to bury it as well as part of a
ongoing
tradition.
investigation.
Well, we could bury it as well as like to put the soul at peace.
All right, guys. That is where we will wrap up today's session of
Question will not have an answer until next time.
Yeah. What you guys think? Did y'all have a good time today?
It's so
that was a
good.
ton of fun.
Dude,
What a neat idea.
I would
I
die for
loved-
Brandon.
My favorite moment
Yes.
was realization that the mobs were passive and Cobb being like, "Fuck, I feel bad."
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm already grappled.
I guess I'm gonna take the slime and squeeze it. All right, roll for initiative.
Yep.
I like when that Jambone guy was like, "So you're a bear," or like, "What?" Or
Yeah,
when he's
oh
some
my
kind of a
God.
bear.
What are you, some kind of bear?
So you're a bear. Just like
Yeah, so you're a bear.
such a sudden change of subject.
So you're a bear.
Yes, I am a bear.
Oh my God.
That's it. That's all I got to say. That's all I had to say about that. Just checking real quick.
I like this slice of life fishing anime.
Yeah. It very much is extremely slice of life, and it's like the older I get, I'm just like, yo, is this just what getting old is? Is just being like, yo, what if we just kind of just fish for today? You know what I mean? And like, we'll do a little slice of life. Where you sleeping today? You know, where you getting your food?
Need to actually go fishing one of these days.
True.
Dude, it's great. You get on a boat in the middle of a lake. You just no one on their phones, just living in the moment. You know,
that's some good.
There's a river here in Austin where there's like like this long walking pier that you can go onto, and there's places set up where people could just sit on the edge of it and fish.
There you go, guys.
That's neat.
If we get to 200,000 on the Kickstarter, you unlock the real fishing, where we all fly in one spot and go fishing.
Oh my god, I love that.
Just joking, by the way. I don't want to force everyone into that.
Dude, I am 100% there. If we hit 200,000, I will go fishing with Brett.
You buffoon. You Dingledorf. Of course.
Yes.
Oh, we all
Fishing party.
Fishing. That'd be so fun. All right, there you go. 200,000. Everyone go. We all go fishing. Probably not going to stream it though, because that kind of goes against fishing. But we'll tell you about it. You know, we'll take some pictures of the. Like,
yeah, I mean, it would be a very boring stream. Sitting there
but that's the point. If they're they know what they're there for.
Yeah, listen, that's the point of fishing, is to sit there for hours, kill some time, be isolated in nature, and maybe catch one fish in a day.
One of the highest view streams for a while that spawned a global emote was a guy who fell asleep while playing Resident Evil. I think fishing will be fine.
Resident sleep. I finally understand what that means.
I didn't know that was the lore.
I didn't know either.
Called Resident Sleeper.
I'm sharing the screen, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I see it.
Fart time.
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yo, grandma's fishing.
God, I keep selecting the wrong square. God damn it.
I only need one hand, dears.
She's such a good character.
Ignoring the lure of fishing.
I love that Brinar is breaking the dock.
The whole world is on fire.
It's shaped for me.
Damn.
Okay, slay.
That
It's when
damn
he-
smile.
He stands up straight. He sort of like squares his shoulders back.
He forces his eyes open more.
It's like the handsome Squidward
Oh my God.
parallel.
Have you always looked like that?
It's little Bob Brandon.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Cute.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little
just
guy.
a little guy.
Good neck.
Good neck.
Also, fantastic NPC, Bert. Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, I love him.
You pay taxes?
Who's that?
Who's asking?
The art of you looking back and forth is lost.
Yeah.
Never saw playing for.
Yeah, that's a bad neck for sure.
Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy.
Little
Just
bud.
a little dude.
Regina, I'm sorry.
out of context, this image.
Please, I want to learn.
Fine.
And we became best friends.
Bears want me fish milk.
I love the bear face. The bear face is so good.
Yeah, it's so
Their
good.
face is very, very good.
Brinar beloved.
Oh my god, I'm like an actual bear person.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Look at him go.
I'm very handsome.
The big paws. I love it.
Oh my god, it's the crowd!
Oh my god,
Masai, it's the crowd!
No,
It's
we're
here!
not bringing this right here. I will
This is
end you. I will end you, SciFri.
This is something from me and Masai's Friday game that we play in together, where we had a crown that is cursed,
Oh no!
And if you touch it, you become charmed by it.
I want to put
And
on
we
there
were
that I
arguing
found
over
it
who
first.
should get the crown.
I found it first. It rightfully belongs to me. I will.
Well,
end
I
you,
put it on,
SciFri.
and it binds on equip, so it's
I
mine
hate
now.
this. I hate this. I hate this, and I hate you. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you love my crown. You can't deny that.
Hey,
Look,
guys.
even Granny Cashew has a bone to pick with you now. Okay.
Hey guys,
Just kill him with.
check out the party.
Yeah!
He's been added. The lad.
The lad.
Group shot with the rotating cast.
Just a reminder, I am a bear.
I am a bear.
Oh my god. I don't. Y'all looking for shrimps?
I
I don't know either.
Hey, you know where they at? I don't know either.
Just trying to be helpful.
Very cool.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Wait. Look at that.
A handsome gentleman.
Bartender, dragon guy.
Guess what, guys? Here's the picture that's being hung
Oh,
up.
Yay!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, my little heart.
100% accurate use of crayon.
My little heart. Oh my
I
god.
love it. The little fishing hat.
Can't wear that for too long though. You gotta photosynthesize.
That's true. That's true.
Like an Animal Crossing character.
Who are you, my ex-wife?
yeah, could be.
I could be.
Granny going
Grandma
hard.
Riz.
Hey guys.
Ready, Riz?
What is
Oh,
happening?
my god! Why does every character that me and Tom play in a campaign together have like the bro vibe?
It's literally Kagami and Ribeye all over
Yeah, it
again.
is Kagami and Ribeye.
Oh my god.
I like the I don't want to draw a bear achievement here.
Oh my god.
It's the
Oh
Bumble
my
fish.
god, it's the rare exotic bumblefish.
Oh my god. It is real.
It's real, I tell you.
Look at this Jumbo.
It's caviar tastes like honey.
Oh, that's a big magnet.
Oh my
though.
god.
I didn't realize it was actually like a giant cartoon magnet. I was expecting like a giant iron rock.
Oh,
It's so
My
sweet.
little heart.
Every time I've seen like the circles on the little bud man, I thought it was a watermark.
Oh no.
so yummy slime.
Cobb, stop. Oh my god.
Like, go canonically, you just have the bear swap me fish fear me hat.
Look at the toe though.
Oop, just walking along.
Yes!
Yes.
Here's what I offer in trade.
rod?
Want a slow dance?
Oh my gosh.
Grandma Riz.
I'll dance with you.
Attacks entirely passive.
Listen. I wanted to eat him.
This is my favorite campaign.
Look at that little guy.
The gelatin. Oh my
Little
gosh.
guy.
Yep.
Why did we attack him?
It's a two slime kind of day.
Honestly, incredibly prolific words.
I have never once used the phrase a red letter day, but I kind of if I ever do, I want to replace it with a two slime day.
Young Cashew?
Hey, yo.
Oh
my god.
Wait, you made her so pretty.
I imagine her in like a 40s accent. It's like, I've always wanted to go try fishing.
Yeah.
I wanna go fishing
Oh my
sometime.
god.
And here we see a young Granny Cashew. What adventures will she have?
Yeah.
Find out next time on Fishing with Granny Cashew.
Fishing.
It's me on the floor.
Granny disappointed.
Holy shit.
That after you got woken up with a slime.
The expression does not change, but he is crying.
Oh my god.
Holy sh!
Oh no! Hold on.
Oh,
Yes.
yo, but this
Got
one makes me
booties
think
on.
like Squishmallow of Little Bud would just be
I
so
also-
cute.
I like how Brinar goes from being like a humanoid bear to just straight up a bear.
A bear.
Yeah.
A bear with that hat.
That's how I see Brinar is just a bear in a fishing hat.
It's great. It's meant to be both. It's meant to be
a
like you see a
five-star
punch
I'm
kinda
so
day.
good day.
Oh, it's context
he's so
sensitive. So,
handsome.
whatever requires Brinar to be a human bear makes him a human bear. Whereas, yeah, okay, context sensitive.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for playing. I'm glad everyone had fun. Good time today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, that was so good.
So
fun.
good.
So fun. All right, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.